Hey, Melissa here from GirlGoneFishing, and I am currently knee-deep in Nimisila Lake in northeastern Ohio. We just had dinner around our campfire, and we could not resist the lure of trying some frog fishing. I will see you tomorrow morning at the launch ramp, and fingers crossed for some big fish and a good day. All right, see you tomorrow. Well, good morning from Nimisila Lake. I'm here for the Buckeye Kayak fishing trail, Nimisila, Wingfoot, and Mogador tournament, but I'm fishing on Nimisila today. So it's really about 6:15, lines in with 6, but I got a late start, had a lot of issues with setting stuff up. Everything just seemed to go wrong this morning. It was just one of those days. So I'm out here now, and I'm just gonna go out and start fishing and see if I can find some big fish today. All right, let's see what happens. I'm starting with my Stealth chatterbait, my jackhammer Z-Man. It's Stealth. The blade is a little smaller and clear, and the action's a little more subtle. So because the water's so clear and this is such a pressured lake, I thought I'd try the little more subtle one, see what I could do. It is really windy. So this is what's down there. Lots and lots of grass, a couple different kinds of grass. I don't even know what kind of grass that is, but nice and green and healthy. But you know, they say find the grass, find the bass, but this whole lake is grass. Got a little bass and a lot of grass, but he's a bass. All right, fish number 1, 13 3/4. It needs a lot of work. All right, second fish on the Stealth chatterbait. I don't know if he's 12 inches or not, but it's worth measuring and checking, right? Oh yeah, just 12, so get my board ready. Never thought I'd be happy to submit a 12-inch fish, but on a day like this, yeah. All right, fish number 2, 12 1/4 inch. number 4, 13 inches. They are all very small fish, but at least I'm marching my way towards my 5 fish limit, and then I'll start upgrading. Fish I've lost on a chatterbait in a long time. He was really little, probably close to 12 inches, but that was on the hook. I wonder if that was the reason it didn't set. I mean, probably just my fault, but I thought I set it. That's my limit, that's 5. So I have my limit, 15 inches, fish number 5. Now that is an epic clump of grass. Look how nice it is. That's what's down there, that's what the fish are in. Well, that was a little better net job. This guy's pretty small, but he might upgrade. Still getting them all on that stealth chatterbait. All right, he's a little bit of an upgrade. He's 13 and a half. That was good timing because it had been an hour since my last fish here, and I was starting to think maybe I should change areas, but that gives me hope that I should just stick it out here and see if I can keep upgrading. If it turns out they're all that kind of like 12 to 14 size, then I'll move. But I'm gonna give it another hour here and see what I can get, because chatterbait fishing is fun. He's too little to help me. Okay, time for your 12 o'clock report. I've got my 5 fish limit, and I've actually upgraded once. Caught a couple other fish, but they were too small to count, and I lost one little one at the boat. Everything has come on the Z-Man Evergreen Chatterbait, the Stealth blade. You can see that the blade on the lure is clear plastic and a little bit smaller than the metal one on the standard chatterbait. So it's a little more subtle action, subtle thumping noise, and I thought that might be good on this super clear water of this lake, and so far it's worked really well, but only for smaller fish. My biggest fish is 15 inches, my smallest is 12 and a quarter. So I need to do some upgrading. I'm gonna stick with the chatterbait for a little bit longer. I haven't caught a fish in about an hour now, so I'll give it a little bit longer, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna have to go to maybe soft plastics on the edges of the lily pads, or maybe a Senko on the lay down along the shore, or something like that. But fingers crossed the chatterbait bite turns on, because I would much rather catch fish like this than I would doing some sort of soft plastic finesse thing. So, all right, big fish coming up right now. You can really see here how clear and weedy this lake is. beautiful clear water and really healthy grass. So I only have about an hour left in the tournament, and I'm trying Texas rig Senko. I just don't feel like it's gonna do me any good though, but I gotta try it. I gotta try a little finesse soft plastics, you know, otherwise I'll always wonder, what if? So I'm gonna throw this around for a little while and then probably get back out on the main part and finish out with my chatterbait. I only have 30 minutes till line's out and tournament's over, so I'm gonna finish by frogging some lily pads because that sounds like fun. Maybe I'll get a big frogfish. All right, 3 o'clock, line's out, tournament's over. Didn't catch as many big fish as I had hoped for, but I think I finished about middle of the field. I got my limit and I even upgraded, so that was really cool. But that all happened in the first half of the day, and after an hour of not getting a bite, I should have made an adjustment. I think that's where I went wrong today, was I didn't really make that pivot when it became evident that that morning bite or the first half of the day bite had quit. So it was a beautiful day on a beautiful lake, and Strictly Sail saved me once again by letting me use this Hobie Lynx, because with the wind today about 17 miles an hour right in my face, I would not have been able to fish at all in my Old Town Loon paddle kayak. So thank you Strictly Sail for letting me have the Lynx. Thank you Buckeye Kayak Fishing Trail for running these tournaments so we can get out on the water and play. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you out on the lake on the next one.